Hey guys, welcome back to Eminent EDC. Today I have another unboxing video for you guys of the second knife that came today that I bought off of Blade HQ. I just went ahead and did an unboxing of the Civivi Elementum with a satin blade and black G10 handles on it. And this is the second knife that came, and it is another Civivi Elementum. But this one, I was looking at, I got the black stonewash blade with the copper handle. I just thought it was a beautiful looking knife, and I couldn't pass it up. So, let's go ahead and open this one up and see what it looks like. Alrighty, so comes with their Civivi carrying case. Here you got your Civivi sticker, information guide, another sticker, again same green G10 handles as the last Civivi Elementum, your microfiber cloth. The knife comes in a plastic pouch, and then here you have some nice little blue kind of nice blue insert, little lining, nice lining. And here's the knife, guys. Comes in a little plastic sleeve, and here it is, the Civivi Elementum with your copper handles and black D2 black stonewash D2 blade. Sweet action on it, sweet looking knife. This is absolutely awesome. I'm loving the brass scales, the copper scales. Sweet looking knife. I'm loving the copper scales on this thing. Absolutely love the aesthetic of this knife. Again, got these brass handles on it. It is a little bit heavier than the other one, but not by much. It actually opens up a little bit smoother than the Civivi Elementum with the G10 handles on it. A little bit smoother on the action. I don't know if that has to do with the weight of the knife or just the action is a little bit more oiled up than the other one. But sweet little action on this. Absolutely loving these brass scales. Very nice coloring on them. I feel like they will patina up nicely in the pocket. Your black Civivi pivot right there. You have your black liner, black back spacers in the back, jimping on the top. Again, no markings on the blade. And just like the other one, you see the D2 right there where my thumb is, right there on the flipper, on the other underside of the flipper. Sweet action on it. Again, not as heavy as I was expecting. I've seen a lot of videos and unboxing videos on this knife, and a lot of people were commenting on how heavy it is. It does not feel very heavy in the hand. Not a very heavy knife. Again, I have bigger hands. Of course, all the specs are the same as the Civivi Elementum with the G10, but just a little bit heavier. Beautiful looking knife. Great brass scales. The scales aren't as grippy as the G10. It's more of a slick surface. When I say slick, it's not slick, but it is. It has nothing to grab onto. Just slide right over my finger. Awesome action on it. So yeah, there is the Civivi Elementum with the brass scales and then black stonewashed D2 blade. I got this for $67 on Blade HQ. Again, I ordered this knife and the Civivi Elementum with a satin blade and black G10 handles at the same time. So these are my first Civivi Elementums I've ever owned. These are my first and second ones ever owned. Again, I went with the black G10 handles with the satin blade because at that $50 price point, you can't beat it. And I also wanted to compare it to other knives I've gotten for the same price. And then I just couldn't resist the black stonewash blade and these brass scales. I mean, just look at that knife. Absolutely beautiful. Couldn't resist it, so I had to pick them both up. So again, here is your Civivi Elementum with the black G10 handles. Here's your Civivi Elementum with the brass scales. Go ahead and compare it to your Spyderco Tenacious Lightweight. Got your Zero Tolerance 452 with the carbon fiber handles on it. Very big knife. And then you got your fake Benchmade bug out. More similar blade shape with the Benchmade, but the blade is just a little bit smaller than the Benchmade. Similar blade shape, smaller blade. So here it is, guys. Absolutely beautiful knife. Great looking knife with these brass scales on it, and I think the black stonewash blade goes absolutely beautiful with these brass scales. Got your deep carry pocket clip on it, black hollowed out. Beautiful knife. So let's go ahead and check the sharpness out of the box. Have a piece of printer paper here, and yep, super sharp. Super sharp knife out of the box. Same sharpness as the G10, this is a black G10 Civivi Elementum. Just absolutely shredding the paper, no problem. I mean, I can do this all day. Just absolutely, there, ripped it. User error more than the knife, but absolutely just shredding the paper. No problem whatsoever. So yeah, beautiful looking knife with these brass handles on it. Absolutely incredible looking knife. Again, this is $67 versus the Civivi Elementum with black G10 handles. This was $50. So you got $67, $50. It is heavier than the G10 version. This is a little bit lighter. This is heavier, but again, to me, it does not feel that heavy. It feels very carryable. I mean, of course, you can tell the difference between this and this. This has just a little bit more heft to it in your hand, but not uncarryable. Awesome action. I think the action actually works better with the brass scales. This one's a little bit more tinny. I want it more tinny versus the brass. Has a little bit deeper, more lower audible action on it. That's a little bit smoother. Again, you got more lower audible action on the brass versus the G10, a little bit louder. So yeah, guys, that is the Civivi Elementum with your brass scales and then black stonewash D2 blade on it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more EDC content, unboxing, and review videos, subscribe to the channel, and have a good day.